You never open doors. You said you'll be a boss.
We're streaming this live on YouTube too. For those who can't join us here, they'll be joining us on YouTube.
One day you go sign the check. You said go drive that pencil. This life goes to make sense.
Welcome, guys. We're starting in a short while. Welcome, guys. We're starting in a short while.
Hello. Can you hear you, sir? Hello.
Mute your mic as you come in. Mute your mic, please. As you don't, just mute your mic. While we wait for I'll just, after a short while, please just give me another 3 to 5 minutes. Let's wait for a few more persons to join. I'll put the YouTube link on the chat group because I really want people who registered alone to be on this Zoom call. But if you must share, share this YouTube link for others to join on YouTube. The idea is that people on this call have a more privileged opportunity to engage. Those that are watching on YouTube can only get what we share. I'll just, after a short while, please just give me another 3 to 5 minutes. So those that are watching us on YouTube can only get as we share. Those of you who are right on the Zoom call have a closer access, so you can ask questions and your questions will get to be answered. So the reason behind this is not necessarily because we may not be able to. Are we here? But we want, because the truth is, we are teaching here about money. What people don't understand about money is that money responds to responsible. Money responds to responsible people. We could have shared the YouTube, the Zoom link everywhere for everybody to join. We want people that will take the responsibility to follow through the process and come on a Telegram group. Because the truth is, as simple as that, if you can't do that, the truth is you may not even implement some of the things that we're going to be teaching. So that's the idea. If you must share anything outside to encourage more people to join, just share the YouTube link that has been posted on the chat session so that more people can join from there. So let me just play this music to keep us busy before we invite our coach in. Please, let's feel free to dance, but the idea is, this is our desire. I'm your DJ for today. Feel free to rock. Please mute your mic. Joshua will be joining us very soon. It's going to be a straight run to 9 o'clock, 9:30. Depends on how much question we're able to use to keep him engaged. Okay, digital. Okay. I'm going to reward the best dancer. So show me your dance step. Release your video, shake your body to the music. Except you don't like what we're praying about, except you don't like this song. If you like this song, just shake your body. You don't want to sign the check? Huh? Your children will make you proud. One day you will run this city. You self will spread the money. You will spread the money, legitimate money. Legitimate money. The biggest of the big guys will be your friends. You will not run after them. They will come for you because you have the value that they need. All the time now, 11 minutes past 8. So let's write on So who is ready to share his video and rock for us a little bit before we bring Joshua in to take the stage? On your video and rock like I'm rocking. Long life will follow you. Strangers will favor you. Okay. Let's get right on. Joshua is already with us in-house. We're going to unleash, before we unleash Joshua to take the stage, I just want to share a little bit on the reason why we are doing this. If you don't know us, we are the African Center for Enterprise and Capacity Development. We are on a mission to unleash Africa. We believe that Africa can become that continent that will be giving aids and not seeking aids. Please mute your mic as you join. We believe that Africa can become so great, Africans and African businesses can become so great that we will stop running around with our begging bowls. And today, the world avails us so much opportunity. And one of such opportunity is what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be looking at trying to understand the cryptocurrency space, the blockchain technology as a whole, and how we can leverage it to intimate money. As you're coming on board, please mute your mic. Okay, maybe I have to mute everybody. Okay, I'll look for that setting once Joshua begins to talk. So this is the reason why we're doing what we're doing. We understand that the cryptocurrency space, the blockchain technology space, has a lot of opportunity. The bad thing about anything that has opportunity is the fact that criminals have on that to create opportunities to steal from people. And because of that, when people get into a particular system or a particular industry and they get their fingers burnt, there is this notion that that industry is a scam. So we believe that when people know more and they are able to take responsibility for themselves, it will be easier for them to spot scam and be able to avoid it. So like I said during our adverts when we went live, I shared the fact that we are not doing it because we have a program we want to sell to you to invest in. We know that's what a lot of people do. We are not doing this because we have a program that we want to sell to you. We are doing this because we believe that with knowledge, you will be able to make money for yourself without having to rely on anybody. Thereby, you cannot be scammed. And that knowledge is available. So today we are hosting Joshua, who is a certified crypto trader. He's not just a trader trading for people, he trades for himself, and he's been able to make a lot of money for himself and has been able to train and coach others to do the same for themselves. So let's make welcome Joshua DG Tech as he takes the stage to help us make sense of blockchain technology. Wow, I just realized that I've not been recording. Okay. Let me start to record. Okay. So I'll record it. So Joshua, I'll welcome you. Take the stage. If you need to share your screen and all of that, then I will make you a host.
Okay, sir. Thank you very, very much. Can you hear me, please? Let me know if you can hear me, please.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you very, very much, sir. I count it a great privilege to be here once again to talk to us about cryptocurrency and the blockchain space. Okay. We started yesterday. I did my introduction yesterday. So if you know you're not around yesterday, you can go back to Instagram and get the replay of what we did yesterday. Okay, and today we'll be diving right in and we'll be going straight to the point. Can I share let me share my video. Can you see me, please? I think it's better this way.
Yes, we can see you.
Okay, better.
For you to be able to share your screen, I have to make you a host, I think.
Okay. Should I really share my screen? Okay. I'll share my screen. Maybe when it's time for me to explain, I will just have to share my screen. But basically, it's more of questions and answers, all right?
Yeah, we're going to have question and answer. Okay.
So, like I said yesterday I talked about how I came to the cryptocurrency space and how I've been able to pivot my way through starting this cryptocurrency space with 0 naira and how far I have gone and how far I am still going. So, like I said yesterday, I said you don't necessarily need to have money to start this cryptocurrency journey. You don't need any money to start. All you just need is your dedication. It's your dedication and knowledge base, because you can't make money from what you don't know about. That is just it as basic as that. The more money you are able to make is as a result of how knowledgeable you have, or how knowledgeable you are in a certain industry. Okay, so the more you know, the more money you are able to make. Okay, so from yesterday, I said there are various ways to make money from the cryptocurrency space, and I could still remember my last statement, and I said if your hope is still in Nigeria, to stay in Nigeria, you should have a plan B of either jackpotting or you should be earning in dollars, because the country is currently our currency is currently losing value every day, because when I came to the cryptocurrency space, I think $1 to per dollar was 380. That was 2 years. That was 3 years ago. So in the space of 3 years, it has moved. So you could see how depreciating our naira is, and how we can testify that the currency has gone, like things has gone up to a very large extent. Okay, and if you are looking forward to remain in Nigeria, even if you will leave after, you should be earning in dollars. Like you should be earning in foreign currency. That's the only way to survive in this current country. I bet you not. That's the best way to live in this currency, in this country. And cryptocurrency is one of the best way to earn. For me, it's because I've tried a lot of things. I've tried blogging, I have tried Facebook, I have tried I've tried app development, I have tried web development, and crypto worked for me, okay, and I'll be showing us how to go about it. So with crypto, one interesting thing about crypto is that the currency is valued in dollars. Okay, so the currency is valued in dollars. So whatever you are doing is represented in dollars. So if you are earning profit, you are earning profit in dollars. If you are making loss, you are making loss in dollars. But the visible thing is that you are converting your naira, you're depreciating naira to an appreciating asset. Before you could before you could earn in dollars, you should have a domiciliary account, or you should have somebody that is sending you dollars, or you should have some way to be earning in dollars, because you can't invest with naira in stock, because you are not in the US. But I think some companies are trying to solve that now, but it is still very hard. So with cryptocurrency, you don't necessarily need any government intervention, any government backing. There is no central party to it. All you need to do is to get the right knowledge and start earning in dollars. Okay, let me give you an example. 3 years ago, when I came to the cryptocurrency space, like I said, a dollar was, let me say, $1 was 400 naira per dollar. Okay, so $1,000 as at 3 years ago was worth 400,000 naira. Okay, today a dollar is worth $1,000 is worth 580,000 naira. So if you did not even do anything, if you just bought a stable coin and held 3 years ago till today, you'd have made a whooping 180,000 naira. You did not buy, you did not sell, you just held the dollar. You just held the dollar asset, and you've made 180,000 naira. Sure, you get the point. So you are not just investing, you are investing in an appreciating asset. That is where the juice lies. You are not just investing, you are investing in an appreciating asset. You get. So it is as if you are doing a naira investment. You are actually doing a dollar investment right from your house, right with your phone, right from your bedroom. I'm in my bedroom right now, and I'm still earning in dollars, which is cryptocurrencies. Okay. So, like I said yesterday, you can make money from airdrops. Okay, from airdrops. If you have pen there, you can be jotting down. Like I said, you can make money from airdrops. 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 You can make money from airdrops. Make money from DeFi. You can make money from NFT, and you can make money from buying and selling cryptocurrencies, which is very easy. Okay, even holding cryptocurrency alone says, just holding a cryptocurrency alone, you can be making money. Is using last year, naira to a dollar was 480. Yeah, around last year was just 480. So between last year to this year, it has moved to 580. So holding just a stable coin in dollars last year for, let me say, $8,000, or let me say $100 alone, just $100 as at last year was 48,000 naira. Okay, so as at today, it is 58,000 naira. So just barely holding $100 worth of cryptocurrency would have earned 10,000 naira. Simple. Like you did not do anything. You just held it, or you just forgot about it in a separate wallet, and you've made money. So the simplest way, if you are coming into the cryptocurrency space newly, the simplest way to start is go for airdrops. What are airdrops? Airdrops are just basic. Whenever a company is to launch, okay, they do what we call marketing. Okay, they do what we call marketing. Every company that wants to grow must invest in marketing. Even Coca-Cola, as big as Coca-Cola, they still invest in advertising. As big as Dangote, he still invest in advertising of his product, even if it's well known. Okay, So when it also applies to cryptocurrency. Whenever a cryptocurrency is to be launched, okay, they do what we call marketing, okay, but they don't spend money on marketing. They only spend time. How? They look for people to promote their product on various social media platforms. Okay, so before the coin is launched, various persons are able to promote this particular product or this particular cryptocurrency on their Twitter, Facebook, and doing some tags. So whenever the cryptocurrency finally launch, they are rewarded with that cryptocurrency. I don't know if you got that. So before a company launch or before a cryptocurrency is launched, you would participate in helping them promote their product. They don't want to spend money on promoting their product because they are yet to launch. So because you helped them to promote their product before time, and the product got to a lot of persons, because you just did some tasks that they said you should do. Whenever the cryptocurrency is launched, you are rewarded with that cryptocurrency, and that cryptocurrency will be valued in dollars. Okay, would be valued in dollars. So as much as you are giving, it will be valued in dollars. Like I said, last 2 years or late last year, I got, I think, some airdrops worth around thousands of dollars. Okay, thousands. Okay, what did I do? I just did some swapping. Like I just bought and sell on a particular platform. Okay, and they gave us a certain amount of tokens, and those tokens were worth over 800,000 naira. Some got 1.5 million, some got 3 million, and the likes. Okay, even after speaking currently, more cryptocurrencies are still coming on board, and as more cryptocurrency keeps on coming on board, airdrop will still continue to remain relevant. Okay, so there are various kind of airdrops, but the basic one, the most basic one is that they will give you a tax. If you can complete that tax, and the tax is not tedious, just basically helping them to promote. It is not like all those GNLD or those multi-level marketing. You don't have to pay, you don't have to buy any product, you don't even have to buy the coin. All you just need to do is that help us share this coin, help us share this our token on your Twitter, on your Facebook, finish. So whenever the token is launched, you get rewarded. As basic as that. So if you are just starting new, you using an hour or 2 hours of you scrolling on, just wasting time on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. You can do tax, perform crypto tax, 1 hour, 2 hours. It's as basic as that. You can start with that. And like I said, I started with 0 naira, and I've made millions from this stuff. You get, I was able to move from my parents' house. I was able to do stuff for myself, actually. So you can do same also. All you just need is time. There's a quote that said, if you don't have anything in this life, you don't have money in this life, but you have time, and time is the currency of life. So you are not disadvantaged. You only lack knowledge. That's just it. You are not disadvantaged. You only lack knowledge. With the appropriate knowledge, you can start earning from the cryptocurrency. So as basic as that, you don't really need to buy any cryptocurrency. As basic as I'm explaining this thing now, you can start earning in dollars. It's as simple as that. You can start earning in dollars. Okay? Like I said, airdrops. Said that for those ones that are just starting out, that don't want to invest any money in it, and are just wanting to just know how cryptocurrency works and how they can just use their time to earn money from it. It's as basic as that. So secondly, you can also buy, hold, and sell when it goes up. Currently, the market is down. So people are still buying. Me, I'm still buying. Because I like to save in cryptocurrency. I only save in the bank, except my normal daily activities. I save in cryptocurrency most times. Why? Because it's an asset that is appreciating. Okay? I buy cryptocurrency. I buy. Let me say I buy $1,000 worth of cryptocurrencies. I think last week the rate was around 560 something. Let me say 560 as at last week. Okay, I got the money. I just used it to just save it there because I didn't want to touch it. $1,000, which was 560,000 naira. Okay, this week I sold it for 570, which is 570,000 naira. I made 10,000 naira profit. It is still my money. I would have used it before, and if that money was in the bank, I would have gotten nothing. So within a week, I got an interest of 10,000 naira added to my money. That's cash flow. The idea is to continue to have enough cash flow. Okay, so you can also participate in buying a token and holding it. We have two kinds of buying and holding. Okay, you can leverage on buying, holding, and selling. Just basically using exchange rates. Buy at 560, sell at 570. Okay, and you can also buy, hold. Whenever it increases, you sell. You buy Bitcoin. You buy? Let's say you buy Bitcoin at $30,000. Okay, and you sell at $31,000. You have made $1,000 profit. You did not just make $1,000 profit. You consider the exchange rate as at that time. You are making money in two ways: the increment of your cryptocurrency and the exchange rate as at that day. So you have made money in two ways. Your coin increased, and you made money from the exchange rate as at that day. That is the second way to make money from cryptocurrency. The third way, we have DeFi. Okay, what is DeFi? DeFi is an acronym for decentralized financing. That's why I like DeFi. Why? Because I don't necessarily need to be reading charts. Okay, you don't necessarily need to read charts. All those up and down movements. If you know the concept of fixed deposit, okay, the bank does fixed deposit whereby you deposit your money. Let's say you have a million naira. Okay, you deposited a million naira in the bank, and you lock it for 1 year. Okay, and I think the current percentage per annum is some set 6, some set 7. Okay, so if you deposited 1 million naira in the bank, after a year, you'll be getting a reward of 60,000 naira. Miserable 60,000 naira at the end of the year. So in 12 months, your profit for keeping your money in the bank is 60,000 naira profit. So help us, Lord. But that concept also applies to cryptocurrency. The concept of fixed deposit, it also applies to cryptocurrency, whereby you can have a fixed deposit in cryptocurrency. Okay, fixed deposit in cryptocurrency, whereby you can deposit a particular amount of cryptocurrency, okay, and be earning daily returns from it. Okay, you can be earning daily returns from that cryptocurrency that you deposited in your account. This idea of DeFi is you being your own investor. Okay, being your own cryptocurrency investor. Okay, so I've been into DeFi since I think last year, like a year plus now. Okay, a year plus now. So, and I've seen progress. Okay, I've seen progress in it. So you don't necessarily need to be keeping money in the bank. If you have enough knowledge on how DeFi works, you can also get money from DeFi. DeFi, you are earning daily returns from your cryptocurrency. So you are not just buying and expecting it to rise. You are buying it and you are earning daily returns from it. Okay, so in DeFi, you are making money in two ways. Whenever your cryptocurrency goes up and your daily returns that you are earning. So your initial deposit that you have in the bank that you deposited has the ability to also increase. Your initial deposit has the ability to increase, and they also have the ability to give you daily returns. Even that daily returns has the ability to also increase. So it's like you are making money in 3 ways from just DeFi alone. So DeFi alone has 3 ways to make money from it. Of course, you should know that there are ups and downs to these things. So for those that want to go into DeFi proper, okay, we can talk about that one later, the ups and the downs. But basically, you can earn money in 3 ways from DeFi alone. So that's around, I've mentioned 3. 3 plus 3, that's 6 already. 6 already. Okay, so we have NFT, okay, which is the main topic for today. How do you earn money from NFT? NFT is not complex, okay? NFT is not complex at all. NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens, okay? So I want to share my screen now. So I don't know if I can share my screen now so I can explain better.
I think for that to happen, I need to make you an admin. Let me. Just try to share. Let me see what happens.
No, I can't share. You need to make. You said only the host can share in the meeting.
I think I just touched something that said multiple participants can share. Try to share. Let me see.
Yeah. I can share now.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. So can you guys see my screen?
It's not showing yet.
Okay, not showing yet. Why?
Yeah, we can see your screen.
Okay.
So let me come again. Let me come again. Okay. Okay, let me come again. Okay, can you see my screen now?
Okay, yes, we can.
Okay, so let me just NFT. Okay, I'll give a better example of this NFT. Okay, so NFT just basically they are called non-fungible tokens. Okay, and they are unique cryptographic tokens that exist on the blockchain and cannot be replicated. Do we know about Mona Lisa? Let me take it from there. Do you know about Mona Lisa?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so let me read the painting out. Mona Lisa. Okay, so this painting is called Mona Lisa. Okay, and this is an example of an NFT. Okay, NFTs they are unique assets. Okay, this is why they are called non-fungible, is because they cannot be duplicated, and they cannot you cannot duplicate them. Okay, it's you giving an asset an identity, you giving an asset a unique value, just like this Mona Lisa now. Okay, there is not 2 of this Mona Lisa, 2 of us.
Sure.
Even if there is 2, the second one is a duplicate and is a fake. This particular one is the original one, and it is located in France. Okay, it is located in France. Before I explain NFT, let us get this concept first. Okay, it is located in. Okay, it is now a property of the French Republic. It has a permanent display at the Louvre, Paris, since 1792. Okay? Mona Lisa is one of the most valuable paintings in the world. It holds the Guinness World Record for the highest known painting insurance value in history at 100. So in 1962, this painting was valued at $100 million. So as at today, this $100 million is worth $870 million. So this painting is worth $870 million. Why, if you would ask? Why would just a painting be worth that kind of amount? Is that question running through your mind? And funny enough, you can have these paintings on your phone. You can download this one, like this one. I can download it now.
That's true.
Not this one. I can download it now, and it will be on my phone. So why is it now worth over $800 million? The one on my phone is not recognized. It is the one that is recognized. It is the one that is in France. The only one that is recognized is the one that is in France. The one on my phone is not recognized. Okay, and this is the reason why it is valued at this amount. First of all, it was created in 1503 to 1506. So this picture is over 500 years old. This Mona Lisa picture is over 500 years old. It has no duplicate. There is only one. And the one is in France.
I'm wondering what's in the picture.
You get why you know these rich men, they try to look for something that somebody else does not have, so they can pride over it. Just as how the rich buy Lamborghini, they like to buy luxury assets, or just as how the Prince of Dubai likes to customize his own cars. That's just the same idea. Extravagant living. Okay? And due to the person that wrote it, Leonardo da Vinci, okay, he is not just a painter. He has won a lot of awards due to his painting skills. Okay? And this painting was acquired by someone, a king, King Francis I of France. So it was a king that acquired this particular picture. You know, when just imagine Davido now buying a shirt. Everybody would want to buy that shirt because they feel that Davido is of high standard. And even if I wear that kind of shirt, they will say my own is fake. Even if Davido's one is fake and my own is real, they are not looking at the shirt, they are looking at who is wearing it. Two of us.
Sure.
So this particular picture was valued because of who bought it. It was a king of France at that time. And he bought it at $100 million. When in around 1503 to 1506. So over time, so this picture has stayed over time, and it has been passing from generation to generation. So the how old it is alone, and the person that bought it for the first time gave it that value. And he said it is the most valuable painting in the world. Did you get that?
Where you go?
Sorry, who is disturbing my class for?
After
Continue. I've muted the person.
Okay. So can we see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So it is most valuable. It is the most valuable painting in the world, and it holds the Guinness World Record of the highest known painting insurance valuation. Why? Because there is no two. There is no duplicate. You can only have one. Anybody that presents this kind of picture from their phone is already a counterfeit. For somebody else to buy this particular picture now, he will have to go to France. We have to go to Lavaux, Paris, where the picture is, to purchase it. And he will be paying around $870 million for this particular picture. So now let me bring this idea that we have now to NFT. Do you know why this picture is valued as this amount? One, because it is unique. There's only one of it. There's only one of this picture. NFTs are unique assets owned by a unique person. It's as simple as that. NFTs are digital assets. Okay? They are digital assets that can be owned by anybody. Okay? The digital asset can be a picture, can be a music, can be a video. You can even convert your text as an NFT. This man, Jack Dorsey, let me go there. The owner of Twitter, let me show you an NFT.
Are we learning anything?
Sir?
No, I'm just asking, are we learning anything? Okay. Let's drop this on the chat group. If you are learning anything, if there's something new you are picking, just type a 1 on the chat group. If you are learning something, just type 1. I'll be sure we are not just talking to ourselves. Okay.
So continue, sir. Looking at this, can we see this just setting my Twitter? This particular page, like this thing, so this thing on top here, this just setting up my Twitter account by Jack.
Yes.
So this is an NFT, as you're seeing it now. He converted it to an NFT. It was sold for $2.5 million. Why? Why was it sold for $2.5 million? One, it is its uniqueness. This was the first tweet that was ever tweeted on Twitter. And the owner that tweeted it is the owner of Twitter. So he was able to sell it. Why? Because it is his own asset. It's like you can convert anything to become an asset. That's the idea of NFT.
Okay, but for the Western enterprises, what do they not do with it?
Most times they just own it for status sake. Yes, let me use that word. They just, it is not like Nigeria here. America, they can just spend money as they want. The person that bought this particular tweet has not sold it. He just bought it to just own it. Do you get that point? He just bought it to just own the first, he cannot boast and say he can boast and say, I own the first tweet that was ever tweeted on Twitter. It's a status thing. It's a status something. Okay? It's a status something. So for the person that has bought, so even the person that bought this particular NFT might not even sell it. He might just keep it.
Okay, somebody's asking a question like, for you to own an NFT, does that mean you must be doing something and being the first to have done it?
No, not exactly. Not exactly. You must, for you to own an NFT, so now now move to how you earn, how to make money from NFT. For you to make money from NFT, you can create your own NFT. But how valuable are you? That's the first question. Who would buy your NFT? And why should they buy your NFT? You remember who is selling this NFT? If I was to put my own first post on Twitter, who will buy my own NFT? Who know me? So, like I said before, for that.
For instance, somebody like Bill Gates can come up and this was the first computer that we built and snap
people
a
will
picture.
Buy. Yes, people will buy. They will buy in their numbers.
Now we get it.
Sir?
I said that's clear enough. So how do I make income?
Even Elon Musk sold one NFT now. I think Elon Musk sold one NFT now. Yeah, I think he sold this NFT now. This one. Somebody bought it for $1 million. Okay, sorry. Someone turned down $1 million offer. So even somebody wanted to buy this particular NFT for $1 million, he did not sell. He did not sell. Even this one sells his own first NFT. This one. Something about Dodge. So it all depends on you. How valuable are you? And how your community also matters. Okay, so making money from NFT is something that is community based. People must believe in you and they must believe in what you are doing. So NFT is not like cryptocurrency, or it is a form of cryptocurrency. Like it is not like both of them are built on the blockchain, but they are sold differently. If you do an NFT, okay, you don't just sell. Somebody must be willing to buy. Like you will list it, and somebody will be willing to buy at a price that you have fixed. Unlike cryptocurrencies that are divisible. Let me give you an example. Let's say one Bitcoin, for example. Okay, you can divide one Bitcoin into different units. Like inside one Bitcoin, you can see 0.1 Bitcoin, 0.2 Bitcoin, 0.3 Bitcoin to 0.9 Bitcoin. You can even see as low as 0.0000 Bitcoin, two of us. So for every cryptocurrencies are divisible, but NFT are not divisible. They are unique assets. There's only one of it. So if you are selling it, somebody must be buying at the price that you are fixing for it. So you can have an NFT and it will just be there. Somebody will have to buy it. Somebody will have to see it, like it, read meaning to it, and buy it. Did you get that?
Yeah, very clear.
So somebody must be willing to buy. So all these people that are buying, that are making money from selling NFT, because there must be a buyer and there must be a seller. Okay, most persons that we are seeing, they are buying NFTs. So the sellers of NFTs, most times, they have a community. They have people that love them, trust them, and believe in them. Okay, like they have people that are willing to buy it whenever they release it. There was a time that Messi released his own NFT. Even Papa, Akia Papa, that Papa, there was a time that those names were converted to NFT, and he sold them. So now making money from NFT, it's either you are buying it, okay, and somebody sees it, he likes it, and he requests to buy it from you. Okay, whenever the person buys it from you, there's a change in the ownership. It will be recorded on the blockchain that this person has sold his NFT to this person. So they can never be the two of your NFT. They are all different. Like every NFT is unique. Every NFT is unique. So there is no two of it. There's only one of it. Okay?
That's scarcity that gives it the value.
Yes. So the more
the personality behind it.
Yeah, exactly, sir. Exactly. So the more rare an NFT is, the higher the price. Just like this Leonardo da Vinci, this Mona Lisa photo, it is just one. If it was to be two, maybe the price would not be like this, or 10, maybe the price would not be like this. So how rare an NFT is will determine the price that will follow. Because when something is rare, when there's just one of something, it's like people will be busy for it. Because this particular NFT that the CEO of Twitter sold, somebody else bid for it for $2 million, but he did not sell. Somebody else now bid a higher price, and he got it. So how can we now, that are just coming in newly, make money from this thing? There's what we call minting. When an NFT is about to launch, like I said, every NFT project has a community behind it. There are people that are working behind the curtain to see that an NFT becomes valuable. So before you go ahead to create an NFT, ensure you have a community that will be backing that NFT. Okay, so we that are just coming up, like I said, remember I said something about airdrops from the beginning. There's also a kind of airdrop in the NFT space also, whereby you have the opportunity to perform certain tasks, okay, and you'll be given the privilege to mint. They call it mint. Mint simply means to acquire one for yourself. So there's also an airdrop aspect of NFT also, whereby you have to follow the team and perform some certain tasks, okay? And there's also what we call pre-sale, whereby you buy at a floor price. There's what we call floor price. You know, when they are doing bidding, there's always what we call floor price. Floor price is the beginning price of every, when we're not to auction a product. So there's always a beginning price for everything. So you can participate through pre-sale. Before they launch the NFT to the public, you can have access. Hello. Before you can have access, before the NFT is released to the public, you can have access to it and purchase it. Okay, so there's an aspect of airdrop. That's how you can go about having your own NFT. Now, don't look for creating an NFT yet. Look for how to get. So the best way to, as a beginner, to earn NFTs is to participate in communities that want to release their NFT. Do the tasks that are attributed to you or that they said you should do, and you might be lucky and receive an NFT. Secondly, you can also participate before they launch the NFT, you can participate in that.
Hello, we lost your voice there. Joshua, I think you're muted. Okay, wait, I think. Okay, unmute yourself.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, perfect. So, like I was saying, as you are starting out, okay, don't go for creating your NFT. Don't bother. Because if you create your NFT, you will be able to buy it. Or you can create your NFT and do a raw advertisement for it. Then you'll be, but then you will be losing money or you'll be wasting money. There is nothing like having a community that are ready to buy from you whenever you put it out. Okay, whenever you put it out, and okay, that's airdrops. Like I said, there's also an airdrop aspect of NFT that you can also participate in, and there's also an aspect of buying. As they are launching it, and you'll be able to sell whenever they finally launch.
Okay, question. All of these, a lot of cryptocurrency coins coming out every day. What are the criteria for knowing which to connect with? Because it's obvious, because all of them will tell you things like, when Bitcoin came out, it was selling for so and so amount. You missed out on that. Don't miss out on this. This one is currently selling for less than $1. Is there hope that most of the ones that are coming out now can ever become like Bitcoin or Ethereum?
This particular question is kind of very wide because you have to do a lot of research about it. They will always tell you there is what called DYOR. It means do your own research. But let me tell you one thing.
You are muted.
Like I said, who is? Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So let me give you this basic idea. For every cryptocurrency that you are seeing out there, they are serving a purpose.
They are doing what?
Focus. They are serving a purpose.
Okay.
Don't focus on the coin. Focus on the purpose that the coin is serving. This, as simple as this thing, it will save you from a lot of scams out there, from a lot of people trying to sell a coin to you. Most coins out there will die. They will not survive. They will not see the break light. Like just as most coins have died. Most persons that got into crypto last year with little knowledge, they are burnt today. They just came in and saw the hype. This coin is pumping. This one is pumping. This one is pumping. They entered and they are down today. Their $1,000 is now less than $10.
Wow.
Their 100K is now like 1K in their account. Yes, it's cryptocurrency.
That when this one happened to people, that's when they now start using words like cryptocurrency is a
scam. We have been there before. So they are not just knowledgeable about the market. That was their problem. Okay? They were not just knowledgeable about it. Okay? So like I said, as basic as this information, whenever you see a cryptocurrency, ask, what is this cryptocurrency doing? What purpose is it serving? Always ask that question. If they don't answer you, I will tell you, leave that cryptocurrency. If you can't do your own research about it, go to YouTube, ask questions. Go to Google, ask questions. Like I said, Bitcoin itself, there is no cryptocurrency that you are seeing out there that has tested the test of time and still existing that is not still standing. Bitcoin is serving a purpose. Ethereum is serving a purpose. BNB is serving a purpose. Just name them, and I'll tell you the purpose that they are serving. Shiba, Doge, those coins were not serving a purpose before. It was after people started buying it. Just to sustain it, they have to give it a purpose. Now,
So
I think there's
no hope that it can be there for a long time.
Yes, it's possible. Like most coins can never resurrect again. It's sure, and like it's sure that most coins are dead, and they are dead. They cannot get up again with life. Like most coins were just programmed to die. Most coins were programmed to die from the beginning. Whenever you create a coin and there's no purpose behind the coin, it will die.
Why are you muted now? Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Okay. Whenever there's a coin or whenever there's a money-making system that does not have a product or a service, it is bound to fail. It is a Ponzi scheme. It also applies to crypto too.
So how do we know the purpose of a coin? What do we know as a layman?
You have to do your research. Most times, I use CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap to do my own research. Okay. Let me share my screen. Let me do 3 examples. I like using the first 3: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and drop 2 tokens. Just drop 2 tokens on the chat box. Let me do that for you. Drop 2 tokens on the chat box. Let's just do that right away.
Okay. Does anybody me? I don't know much about it, so yes. I don't know which to drop.
Okay. Shiba Inu. Shaba. It's Shiba, not Shaba. So now let's check for Shiba Inu.
This looks like a Nigerian name.
No, it is not Nigerian. It's called Shiba, not Shaba.
Okay.
So let's proceed. Okay. And the market is even coming up. So now let's look for Shiba. Okay, this is Shiba at number 14 here. Okay. So this is what you do. Okay, you come to show more info. So looking at all these things, there's the website, there's the Medium handle, there's the Telegram handle, Twitter handle, and everything. Okay, you can just scroll down. Okay, so what is Shiba Inu? Look at it. You just read. It's a meme token which began as a fund currency and has now transformed. Get it? And like I said, Shiba Inu has no purpose before, but now they've not given it a purpose. They said
it was just asked for fun.
For fun, exactly.
Wow.
But because people started buying it, so the team has to quickly create a product for it. so that it will not die off. You get me? So like I said, is a meme token which began as a fund currency and has now transformed into a decentralized ecosystem. You get? So during its first launching, 50% of the supply was allocated into Vitalik Buterin Ethereum wallet. The price of Shiba has soared from as low as this price to this price. As a result of that, Vitalik proceeded to donate 10% of his Shiba holdings to a COVID-19 relief system in India. So what is this one saying? It is saying that he's already a billionaire and he would not want that token to die. So most of the supply of Shiba Inu would not be touched. It will just be there. Look at Shiba Inu team lost an exchange called Shiba Swap with 2 tokens, Leech and Bone. So now Shiba Inu now has an exchange, a decentralized exchange called Shiba Swap. So what started as for fun before now has a purpose. Did you get that?
Yeah, but it's very obvious that because they started for fun, they are now quickly trying to craft a purpose. They may not be able to sustain the length of time.
Yes, true. But like I said, 50% of the token was transferred to the owner of Ethereum. So
Ethereum is now sustaining them.
Ethereum is not sustaining them. So the team does not have much power to just vanish. So and the owner of Ethereum will not just dump the coin on people. So he is just holding it there for holding sake, so that people will not take advantage of it. So if you see now, a large amount of Dodge. So also, the owner of Ethereum is holding a large amount of Shiba. So all these tokens, but Shiba Inu was not created today. Shiba Inu was created years ago, if you should know. Let me show you. It was created 1 year ago. No, it was listed here 1 year ago, but it was not created 1 year ago. Okay, so it was just listed here 1 year ago, but Shiba Inu has been in existence for I think quite a long time. I think 3 years ago, thereabouts. Even Dodge was around in 2017. So Dodge is as old as 4 years or 3 years plus. Okay, so don't just follow coins that are meme tokens and all these that they are trying to fix a purpose for. Follow coins that can stand the test of time. Look at Ethereum, for example. Ethereum was able to solve a problem. What was the problem? Before you could launch a token, you would need to have your own blockchain. But because of Ethereum, you can host your chain. So that's why Ethereum still remains number 2. Look at BNB. BNB is the native token for Binance. Binance is the largest exchange in the world. So therefore, BNB is a very solid token. Okay, we have USDC, which is a stable token. And look at XRP2 over 5 years now. Look at Solana, look at ADA, look at Luna. all these coins are serving a purpose. Okay? Tron, this TROX, okay? TROX is just like the rival of Ethereum. Whatever Ethereum is doing, that's what TROX is trying to do. Let me just say, which example should I use now? There's a better example. Let's use the same purpose that Samsung is solving, which is Android phones. That's the purpose that Techno is solving. Both of them are making Android phones, but because Samsung has been around for a very long time, they have the largest market share. So that's also what is happening between Ethereum and Tron. Did you get that?
Yeah, awesome.
Hope I answered your question.
Yeah. So do we have
Okay.
more questions? We've done well over 1 hour, so we should be tilting down now, except we have questions that keep us going. I think one of your old students is here. He said he just got $445 from one of the airdrop you taught him last year.
Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Okay. Meta airdrop, wonderful. Yusuf, congratulations. Like I said, airdrop, you can make money from it. You're just starting out for the first time. Congratulations, Yusuf. I know the guy.
Okay, do we have further questions? Do we have more questions? Okay, somebody said he was giving 500 Shiba Inu for free in his bundle wallet because of the transfer he did. Okay.
Fine. That's also an airdrop too.
Yeah.
That's
Somebody
also part of
said,
the
how
airdrop.
can we buy airdrop? Can you take us through the process?
You don't buy airdrops. You don't airdrops. They are given for free, like I said.
Okay, for a layman that want to come into this blockchain cryptocurrency industry, talking to a layman that knows nothing, where does the person start from?
Airdrops.
Yeah, how?
Okay, coming from a layman, just first of all, know the basic idea about cryptocurrency, what it is, basically, and know what the coin, like I said, every coin is having a purpose. Okay, so before you can venture into a cryptocurrency, know what the cryptocurrency is doing and the problem that it is solving. Okay, so you can start with that.
What's the app to download? What's the the various things to just put in place to start with? I know
okay. Sir?
I say I know of Binance, which is an exchange.
Yes, you can start with Binance. Binance, you can purchase, you can buy, you can swap tokens. Okay, Binance is a centralized exchange. You can also start with that. You can buy tokens, you can swap tokens, but note, you cannot use your Naira to buy from Binance. Why? Because due to the cryptocurrency ban issue with CBN. So before you can buy tokens on Binance, what you can only do on Binance is to buy a stable coin from somebody. Okay? Then you can send it to Binance and buy the coins that you want. Like I said, you should do your research about what is the project for, what is the cryptocurrency for. If you like what they are doing, you can go to Binance and buy the coin there and hold it. So you are basically investing in a project. You are believing that this project will do well in the long run. Like I said, 3 years ago, BNB was just less than $1. 4 years ago, Ethereum was less than $1, but today Ethereum is over $2,000. BNB is over $300. So you get, so whatever you are doing today would determine how your next year will be, or your next 2 years will be.
Okay. So do we have further questions? Somebody say you should try and explain the process of buying NFT and at what exchange?
That's a very long process, actually. It is not what we can cover in this class. Buying NFT, you can actually go to OpenSea. There's an exchange called OpenSea. Even Binance has a marketplace for NFT. You can buy NFTs on Binance too. Okay, you can fund your account and buy NFTs on Binance too. That can also work.
Okay, I think this is a very good suggestion from Yusuf, suggesting for you to be able to do the airdrop task. Is good. You have a registered Twitter account, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube account so that you can use it to complete the task. Because like you explained, the task is actually helping them to market
their coin or their project or their product.
Yeah, is it that you earn by getting people to buy the coin, or you just because you market, that's how you earn?
It's just because you market, that's how you earn. When you are done with the task, you will drop your wallet address. Then you can, whenever they launch, they will distribute it to everybody that participated. You are not referring anybody. You are just completing your task by sharing it to people. That's all.
That's awesome. So,
like Yusuf now, $400 is around 200,000 plus. We get, so you get it. That's it. So you can start with nothing and proceed from there.
Okay. So in the absence of no other question, I
have a
think
question.
Joshua, we can release Joshua and call it.
Hello.
Is David asking a question?
Yes, I want to ask a question.
Talk louder. I'm not sure I can hear you.
Hello, maybe it's network. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Concerning the airdrops, I want to ask, Pi digital currency.
You said?
Pi digital currency.
Pi network.
Since last 2 years now. Yes, Pi network.
Let me. Like I said before, some currencies can be programmed like Shiba for fun. Pi was programmed for fun before. Even though I think the owner of Pi has died first.
Wow. Because there was this time I was mining for free, but I just got like this interest. For a while, that was last year, I was saying that they said by next year we will launch it, and it's now get value at the end of that. If you mine the amount that you mine, anything that is being, once it's being valued, any amount that you mine, that's what you get. But during that period, I was just mining and I just left it for a while. So I don't really know if it will turn out or if it's just one of these coins that will just want to enter the market at the end of the day to just resell. So I don't really know.
You can keep on doing it. I think that task is now up to 10 minutes or more or less than 10. You get, but me for now, I don't waste my time with Pi for now, sharp. But you can continue doing it. Like I said, Pi was brought for fun before. Even the owner of Pi, they've given up on the project. I think it was some persons that are coming together to resurrect the project. We don't know yet. It may turn out well. It may not turn out well, but we don't know yet. Since you're not spending any money, it is just your time that you are spending. You can still continue if you want.
So before we leave today, I just shared a poll. Let me know how this session was with you. Just answer the poll. Was this question useful? Was it helpful in any way? If it wasn't, if you have reservations, you just don't want to say anything, feel free, but just answer the poll. Let's see what people think.
And another thing, sir, I would suggest if we can organize a physical training or physical event. Because to be from what Joshua has really taught, it's really powerful. Really appreciate it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Who else supports that idea? Who else supports that idea?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the idea well. What do you mean, sir?
He's suggesting that we organize a physical session. Okay, so it's obvious that we all got value for this session. Thank you so much. So I think with this, we can call it a day. Do we still have any question? Okay, somebody is saying, sir, crypto always have several exchanges for their currencies. How can one function effectively without getting confused or overwhelmed?
Focus on three. Focus on Binance and FTX. Binance and FTX they are one of the most legit of them. Most times, it is not really just look for the exchange. You don't need multiple tokens. Just Binance can work and FTX can work. Those two can cover up for most of the tokens they are looking for. Binance and FTX should work.
Okay. Okay. Binance. So just focus on Binance instead of confusing yourself with multiple exchanges. Okay, I see with this, we come to the end of today's session. So Joshua, thank you very much. So we'll sample the opinion of those who joined, some who stayed to the end and some who couldn't stay to the end. Then we'll come up with if there is need for us to hold session. But like we all know, you remember a physical session is always costly to put together. So whether or not we can hold that for free, but we'll look at it and come up with it. Depends on the number of people that shows interest. That will make us decide. So Mr. Joshua, thank you very much for obliging us. Virtually everybody that attended this session thinks that it was helpful. And that's a great one for us. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, somebody else points are not on Binance. You can get in on Pancake Swap. Okay, to be safe for me, just be down Binance.
Just use Binance. For now, nobody should really focus on profit swap for now. Just focus on
buy
Binance.
now, just buy. So you don't confuse
Most
yourself.
coin on profit swap are new tokens, and they're highly risky. So for now, focus on Binance. For now, or as a newbie, focus on Binance.
Okay, thank you, Joshua.
Thank you, sir.